Such a nice day today.
Yeah, I love weather like this. So what you been up to? I feel like I haven't seen you forever.
Oh, ever since my car accident, my back's just been killing me, so I haven't really done much.
Oh man, that's a bummer. Have you had it checked out?
No, but I should.
If I were you, I would.
It's a good idea.
Hi, physician's office. How may I help you today?
Hi, can I make an appointment?
Please give me one moment while I check on that for you. Alright, it looks like the earliest time we have for is January 12th, 2023 at 10:15 a.m. That's about a month from now.
A month. I don't think I can wait that long. The pain's just unbearable.
Yeah, I do apologize. That is the earliest time. We are running at full capacity. Yeah, if you are experiencing more pain or if it becomes an emergency, I recommend going to the emergency room. Unfortunately, we are at full capacity.
Okay, thanks. I'll try somewhere else.
Alright, well, you have a good day.
All right, let's take a look at your arm. I'm gonna twist it a little bit. How does that feel?
It's better.
Paging Dr. Ahmad.
Let me take that for a second. Hey, super busy right now. Let's talk over lunch. All right, I'll see you then.
Everything's looking good with the arm. Feeling nice.
Hi, doctor.
Hi.
Here are the papers you had requested earlier, and that's what I paged you about.
All right.
I do have a quick question or like a comment. So we've been having like a lot of patients and new patients trying to make appointments, but unfortunately we are fully booked. I don't know if there's like anything we can do about that. Just because I really do hate turning people away, but unfortunately we're just at full capacity. I don't know.
You know, it's good that you brought that up because I know just the right person to call. Careflo.
Nice. Hey guys, look at this email. It's from one of the practices in Sebastian. Looks like they're at full capacity all the time, and they're saying other practices in Sebastian are pretty busy too. They're trying to get our help. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we can do something about that.
Yeah.
That's a good opportunity.
Yeah, let's brainstorm really quick just to see if like this is possible for us.
Yeah, so first we have to get acquainted with the area. So identifying any active providers and organizations.
Yeah, I think we can use that data to do like kind of like a visualization just to see where everybody is like on the map. So maybe use like Power BI or Tableau or something like that just to get a better visual on everything. And then maybe seeing like if with all the practices in the area, what each practices with like a decomposition of seeing like
for sure
what practices need to be in the area. If there's too many of one, we can definitely check that out.
Yeah. We can use the NPI database to like get started with collecting data.
True. Yeah, that's
and then
a good
divide it into whoever's practicing.
Yeah,
currently.
I think once we get this overall understanding, then we can make a simulation, maybe focus on one practice or specialty at a time. Maybe we can just do like some pain medicine or something like
Yeah, that'll
Start
definitely help
somewhere.
us make recommendations of where we should add
Yeah, for sure.
organizations or providers. Yeah, so I think this is a really good list of ideas, and I think we know where we need to start.
Yeah, let's get to work.
The team was hard at work, focusing on accomplishing the objectives, which involved developing the project plan, utilizing DMAIC to define, measure, and analyze the scope as the emphasis of the project related to data analytics, gathering the proper data corresponding to the population and the providers in the county, using the 5S methodology to sort and standardize this information for establishment of engineering deliverables that would directly contribute to understanding the current state of the county. All these efforts would ultimately allow the team to provide recommendations for improvement processes for the client to use. Hey Tony, what you up to?
Hey, yeah, I came up with the idea to incorporate Power BI into one of our deliverables, just because when we were going through all the data analysis, it was kind of challenging to see within Excel where all these providers were located, how many providers were at each location. So incorporating all that data we analyzed within Excel, I exported it over to Power BI just to get a better feel. The president can use this in his website for patients to use on a daily basis, so they're able to use that there as well. Another deliverable I've been working on is the decomposition diagram. So this is just a list of all of the different providers and specialties within Sebastian, and then we're working on a 2B one with all providers in general to hopefully recommend to add different practices within Sebastian. Yeah, enough about me. Let's go see what Andrea's been up to with this project.
So for this project, I was tasked with collecting the data points for zip code 32958, which is a Sebastian zip code. It was a lot of providers and organizations that I had to collect. After that, I helped a little bit with empirical studies, so calling locations in the Sebastian area, and also creating a population heat map, which in turn helped us with our final recommendations.
Hi, I'm Mariana, and I was the team lead of this project effort. I was in charge with organizing all the meetings, communication is key, and ultimately the final deliverable, which was the simulation. So we use all the data points, all the information that we gathered from the start of this project until now has been incorporated to be used to create a simulation model that represents the current state. So one of the main challenges that our team faced had to do with the scope of the project and the time constraint that we had. So the scope of the project included the entire county of Indian River, and we ultimately decided as a team, with approval of our clients, to minimize the scope to just Sebastian area, although this project with future work would include the rest of the county. But one of the biggest lessons that we learned was to look at the objectives, identify the tasks, and delegate individual tasks to each member so that we could develop a more efficient process about going through each deliverable and accomplishing the tasks. So hey guys, thanks for joining. I know a lot of the team's meetings this project have been virtual, so I appreciate you guys for making the time to meet. But I'm really excited about how this project's coming along. I want to show you the deliverable that I kind of took over from Tony, the decomp diagram, and kind of made it from the current state to what's missing in Sebastian. And I know Ahmad wants to show us where he's at with the project video. So let me share my screen and let me pull up the decomp diagram. So
Wow.
this is what I made and kind of improved upon from the original one. This has currently, in Sebastian, all the specialty care. So it looks like a lot, right? We have the internal medicine section, dental. I just included that because I wanted to cover all the different aspects of specialty care. So neurology, orthopedic, chiropractic, osteopathy, audiology. I don't want to say them all because I might say them wrong. But so when I go to the next one, so you can't really see the differences here, but this one is the specialty care overview of everything that I found. And then the next one here shows in red what Sebastian currently does not have in the area. So I kind of highlighted certain specialists that are not currently there.
This looks amazing.
And I didn't know for the report if we want to add all three, but it's
Yeah.
up to us. We'll figure that out. So Ahmad, how's everything coming along with you?
So here's all of the data that we ended up collecting from the NPI database for each of the zip codes within the Indian River County. And then in order to get a fulfilling result out of the project, we decided with the mutual consent of the client to focus on one single zip code that ended up being one of the largest zip codes in all of these. And moving forward, we filtered these with the types of NPIs, whether they were organizations or individual practices. And then we did a bit of research to find out whether these practices, individual or organizations, were still active or not, or if they were under this same speciality as they were listed in.
Can you go to the Sebastian
Yeah.
data? A lot of this data, since we're focusing on just the chronic pain providers for the simulation, we could pull directly from this. So this is great.
Right. So for the video, this is how I'm sort of putting it together with all the scenes and like the scenes that we shot on different days, with the titles going here, all of the scenes coming together, and then I'm adding, trying to add closed captions and subtitles, and sort of seeing what part goes where, and
Cool.
hopefully that comes out good.
It's exciting.
It looks awesome.
Yeah.
You're doing a great job. I love the subtitles. Cool. All right. Well, everyone keep doing what they're doing, and we'll meet again next meeting in a couple of days. We'll set that on our calendars. I'm excited for this project.
Yeah, so am I.
All right. Have
You
a good day,
guys,
everybody. Continue
you
doing great
too.
work.
The president and founder, Jad, could not make this meeting today, but I just want to give him a shout out. You know, we wouldn't be here without him. He's really helped us and supported us this whole way and keeping our team motivated this whole journey through this project. So we're lucky to have a great president.
Yep, it was a great help.
Hey, I'm glad you made it.
Your boyfriend let me in.
Awesome. So you ready to do some yoga?
Yep, my back's all good. I went to the doctor. They got me in right away, and I don't have any more pain.
That's awesome. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Let's do it.
Get started.
All right.